Good morning, everybody. This is Michael at FOUCH FABS. Looking at this cabinets in here, it looks like a really simple job. But fabbing it at the shop, I was like, goodness, this is going to be a tough job. And it does have a seam or two in it. Of course, we got the seam back here. And then I've got a seam in this area here. Because this is dishwasher, so it's going to be solid across there. Now, if it wasn't a dishwasher, it's just top, then it'd be real easy. But anyway, we're going to start getting the floor cover up and get started. It's a really nice place. Check out this view they've got right here. I don't know how many of y'all know. I bass fish. I do any kind of fishing, don't get me wrong. I don't just bass fish, but that's what I do most. But man, I wonder if there's any bass in there. I wish I had a pole and somebody to tell me it was all right to go out there, because we would find out. So we're going to go ahead and get started, guys. Just like always, I'll run into anything, I'll stop and show you how we work through it. And I'll show you the finished product. Alright guys, as usual, I put my laser level on here. These cabinets look really good. Really good. So, hopefully that'll make my life a lot easier with the tops. But they look pretty level. Alright guys, so as you can see, I had to use the multi-tool and cut the wall. The wall's got some bows in it, and that was causing me not to set perfectly. Nobody's fault. I don't care if it's a brand new multi-million-dollar home, there will be bows in the wall. It's not the template person's fault, because the material they use is an 1/8 inch thick, and the granite is 1 3/16 thick. So any out of plumb is going to be an issue. I don't care who you are or how good you are. You're not going to get this to fit perfect. That's why I tell customers never tile their wall before we put the granite in, because you just can't make it look great. You can do a good job on it, but it will look better if they tile afterwards. So anyway, I just like to show you everything we do and tell you why we do it. So we're going to go ahead and get these back in position, and everything should line up perfectly now. Okay, so once we put this range opening in, we measured, we had like 35 3/4 or so. So without the cooktop being here, I'm assuming it was supposed to be 36, as the opening was 36. So I don't like to risk it without having the cooktop here, but I'm pretty certain it was going to be 36. So I went ahead, put my square on it, made my lines. I went ahead and took an 1/8 inch out of either side of this. Now I want to go ahead and repolish it just to make sure I got my 36. Also here where this inside radius was, you can see it's got a little dip right here. I took the blade, and it was way worse. Took the blade and took some of that out so that I can get that flat when I polish it. Just didn't look good. Somebody dropped the ball at the shop on that. Alright, we finished the install. Sinks mounted, single hole faucet, put all the drawers back in, painters caulked the wall, swept the floor. I think I showed y'all that I had to make this stove opening a little bigger. If not, I had to take about an 1/8 inch off each side, so I'd have my 36 inches to make sure the slide-in would go in here. The slide-in is not here on the property, as I wish it was, because then I could measure it or actually make sure that it fit in the hole, but I can't do that. And we do have in our contract that the appliances are supposed to be here, but people don't read it or don't care to follow it. 2 seams in the job. We got one right here, right there, and You got one right here. So I think everything turned out nice. No major problems. I had to do a little polishing on the front. I noticed my guys who are polished left a couple lines around the inside radius, had to polish them out. Also on the stove area where I put it together, anytime you've got it polished on both sides, it's hard to get that 100% perfect. So I had to take a little material off of this side here so that it will be flush. I was like a 1/16 bigger on that side, so I had to take it off. The corners, they just wanted them eased over, rounded over. They was a little sharper than I like, so I went ahead and rounded them over just a little more too. That way if a kid or something bumps their head on it, it won't hurt them. Other than that, everything went pretty well. It just, it's time consuming. Dishwasher bracket in there. When you got a polished fronts and polished three fronts of seams. The front of this one, this front area, and this back area. It just takes time. And leveling up a job like this, it takes a while to take your level and level it up. And even though the laser said it was about perfect, as you can see, I had to put some shims in there. Because when I put my tops on, they didn't line up perfect, so I had to put my 6-foot level on here and make sure it worked out right. Some over here as well, but then of course the aftercare sheet and a couple pins, and I started leaving the Lord's Prayer and a little wooden cross in here as well for people. Maybe they don't know the Lord, and this might be a way for them to do so. Anyways, guys, I appreciate y'all watching. I hope y'all have a blessed day. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I'd really appreciate it if you do. And just let me know if there's anything you'd like to see. I'll see you on the next one, guys.